invitation of sandpaper letter. The invitation is, come child, today we will do an interesting activity with sandpaper letter, which are known as vowels. Okay, this is done on the choki. So put the choki at the place of the presentation area and come with me. We will get the material from the environment. But before the presentation, we have to wash our fingertips. Now you wash your fingertips. Now see, this is sandpaper letter. See how I hold it and how I put it down. Right, left, together. Now see how I hold it. I have to hold it very tightly with my left hand. Now see how I trace it. I trace lightly with my middle finger and index finger for 3 times. Okay, so observe what I am doing. Now you trace and trace lightly for 3 times. Okay. Now I will tell you some words and you listen a sound in it. When I tell the word mat, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
In the word jam, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. When I say the word tap, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
In the word rat, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. See, this is another sandpaper letter. Okay. See how I hold it and how I put it down. Right, left and together. Now tell me how I have to hold the sandpaper letter. I have to hold it very
Lightly.
with my which hand?
Left hand.
Left hand. And I trace lightly with my which 2 fingers? Middle finger and index finger for 3 times. So observe what I am doing. A. Okay. Now you trace and trace lightly for 3 times.
A.
Okay. Now I will tell you some words and you listen a sound in it. When I tell the word hen, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. In the word net, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
In the word pen, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. When I say the word pen, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now see this. This is another sandpaper letter. Okay. See how I hold it and how I put it down?
Right.
Right,
Left.
then left and then together. See how I hold it and how I trace it. I trace it with my middle and index finger for 3 times. So observe. E. Okay. Now you trace and trace lightly for 3 times.
E.
Okay. Now I will tell you some words and you listen E sound in it. When I tell the word pin, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. In the word tin, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. When I say the word fig, do you hear a sound?
Yes.
Okay. When I say the word nib, do you hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay. This is another sandpaper letter. See how I hold it and how I put it down. First we have to put the right side, then left, then together. See how I hold it? I have to hold it with my left hand and very tightly. See how I trace the sandpaper letter. I trace slightly with my middle and index finger for how many times? For 3 times. So observe what I am doing. O. 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 Okay? Now you trace and trace lightly for 3 times.
O. O. O.
Okay. Now I will tell you some words and you listen O sound in it. When I tell the word cot, do you hear O sound?
Yes.
In the word dog, do you hear O sound?
Yes.
When I say the word pot, do you hear O sound?
Yes.
Okay. In the word rod, do you hear O sound?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. This is another sandpaper letter. See how I hold it and how I put it down. Right, left.